I'm ready to go. I'm here.
Okay. Take
Okay.
it away.
Awesome. Thanks, David. Hey, everyone. Great to be back. Happy 1 year anniversary, QuaranPalooza. Okay, so I'm just gonna thanks all the love in the chat. Thanks so much. Okay, everyone. So my name's Asaman. I'm actually in. I used to live in the Bay Area. I used to live in Berkeley, but now I'm back in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I apologize in advance. There is heavy construction happening in front here. Apparently, they don't understand that it's a Saturday morning here, and they should not make some noise while I'm gigging. But hey, things happen. So if you hear any additional percussive sounds, let's just treat it as polyrhythmic percussion support from the outside. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a song that I wrote for my girlfriend Yin, and this one is called "Across the Skies," and it's a bit of a wordplay thing because we were having a Skype conversation and she had to go off for a while, and so I wrote this while we were on Skype. This was all pre-Zoom, so this is "Across the Skies."
Very nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, that was the first one. That was called Across the Skies. Um, a lot of my musical influence comes from various instrumental guitarists. And this next one is a blues inspired by the music of Charlie Hunter, who used to be an 8-string guitarist, played bass and chords at guitar lines at the same time, and now he's playing 7-string guitar. This is called Pinata. Thank you. Thanks so much. Just a moment. Okay. Next one up. So you might notice there's a not so subtle background of books. These are literally real books. It's not a Zoom background trying to hide the messy house. It's not a Zoom background trying to hide the messy house. It is indeed the messy house that you see. So so my dad's a writer. He's actually his name is A. Samad Said. He's Malaysian National Laureate. And so he's been collecting books all my life. So I've just been surrounded. I'm super awkward in real life, and so I'm more comfortable with books. So if I say anything awkward, it's blame the books and not actually meeting people enough and reading too many books as a kid. So this next one is actually inspired by my dad's poetry, and he wrote a poem about the plight of, I guess, the underclass, and this is called Latas Tinggan. And this one is kind of also partly inspired by the music of Jimi Hendrix, besides my dad's poem. So this is an early composition. I think it's one of the earliest pieces I wrote. I probably wrote this when I was 20 or 21 years old. So like something like 20 years ago. So it's an old piece. Hope you like it. Latas Tinggan.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys are so kind in the chat. Thanks so much. Very, very cool. John, do I still have time for one more, or is that my time?
The next performer's at 6:45.
Oh, okay.
So you got 4 or 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay. I'll play maybe I'll play maybe one or two short ones. Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So talking about my dad again, who's actually in the back, and he actually has a gig at 1 o'clock later. He's reading some poetry for an event, also via Zoom as well. It seems like everything's on Zoom, and so this one is actually inspired by the only poem that my dad wrote that I can actually memorize because it's only 2 lines. It's very haiku-like, and it's called penyair. And penyair in Malay means the poet. And the line of the poem goes, kepada setiap penyair gundah, daun gugur pun sentiasa indah. And what that means is, for the poet, everything is beautiful. Even the falling leaf is inspiring, or even the falling leaf is beautiful. Which when my dad told me about the poem, he always told me as a kid that you never, as an artist or as a creative person, no experience is wasted, whether you are like annoyed with someone, or something bad happens, something good happens, a loss, a gain, whatever it is. It's always an experience that can end up in your art or enrich your art. So this is penyair, the poet.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank